Hey everybody, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and ate lots of turkey. I went to Vegas and had a great time. Well, who can't have a good time in Vegas? It's such a fun city. Did some gambling, actually won some money, nothing significant, just, little stuff. Saw some shows and of course did a lot of shopping. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw a picture I posted of myself in a new corset that I bought while I was there. About the live chat, I promised you guys last week that I would have news about it for this week. And let's do this Thursday, which is the 2nd, at 5 o'clock my time. So that's Pacific time. So for you East Coasters, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I had to use my hands. I know. 8 p.m. for you guys on the East Coast, West Coast, 5 p.m. on Ustream. Just search for Rachel on Ustream and you'll find me. If not, just look on my Twitter because I will be putting the information on my Twitter as well with a link to the show when I go live. So again, it's 5 o'clock for West Coast, 8 o'clock for East Coast, and I look forward to talking to you guys then. I'm really excited. It's going to be my first live chat, so I hope we don't have any technical difficulties and everything goes well. So, why I'm here is I'm going to get to some more of your questions. Starting off is JNN247. He wants to know, which series do I like better, Left 4 Dead or Dead Rising? I'm going to go with Left 4 Dead on this one. At least Left 4 Dead 1. I love Left 4 Dead 1. And when they announced Left 4 Dead 2, everybody made this big problem about, oh, it's too soon. And I totally supported them. I was like, oh, it's not too soon. Give me a Left 4 Dead 2. And it came out and I was incredibly disappointed. It was not a big enough step for a sequel. Left 4 Dead 2 should have been like Left 4 Dead 1.5 or something. Shouldn't have been a sequel. So I was really disappointed. There's a lot of lost potential in the sequel. So, Left 4 Dead 1, definitely. Dead Rising it's fun, but it's so poorly developed. The controls are bad, and everything in Dead Rising just seems dated. And if you watch my Dead Rising 2 review, I just kind of repeated myself. But yeah, Left 4 Dead's definitely better than Dead Rising. Dashing Kevin Walsh, I like your name, Dashing Kevin Walsh, wants to know, do I play any wrestling video games at all? No. I did for a little bit. I thought they were kind of fun just to make my character, but I really didn't play much of it. I don't do a lot of sports games. Madden, NCAA, NBA, WWE, not my type of thing. I definitely hate watching wrestling. I think it's ridiculous. I am a female, so it's kind of in my DNA to hate sports and wrestling. But, yeah, even the games, just no interest. Thrash Metal Mike wants to know, how do I feel about DMC, the Devil May Cry reboot? I am not a big Devil May Cry fan. I know there's some hardcore fans out there, and I loved the first one, and I loved the third one. Anything else, I wasn't a fan of, and I'm probably not going to care about the reboot. So far, as much as I've seen of the reboot, it's just watered down, mainstream crap. So, I'm going to be skipping that one. I know I haven't seen enough about it to really make a call, but I can say right now that I'm going to skip it. Flawless Gaming, and gaming is spelled all fancy, wants to know, do you like Ratchet & Clank? I'm not a big Ratchet & Clank fan. I'm not a very big Sly Cooper fan. I'm not a big Jak and Daxter fan. I don't know, there's something about those games that I didn't like. It's not the cutesy cartoon platforming I didn't like, because I did love Spyro. At least original Spyro. The new Spyro just really sucks. But yeah, Ratchet & Clank just kind of always went over my head. I guess it wasn't challenging enough. I don't know, but I don't like games that are super hard. I don't know. I don't know what it was I didn't like about any of those titles, but yeah, not my kind of thing. Matt18 is asking, what do I think of motion gaming, like the Move, Kinect, and the Wii? I've been asked this question, and I've gone over this question probably more times than I'd like to admit. But, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not a fan of motion controls. I think they are some of the most gimmicky stuff out there, right beside 3D movies. Just gimmicky as hell. I don't want to stand up and wave my arms around when I play a game. I want to sit on my couch and use a controller. These motion control things never work the way they promised. Just look at the iToy. And the Move is even a step lower than Kinect. At least Kinect, you don't need glowy ball controllers. The Move, every time I've played it, just does not read me like it should. You have to be super overdramatic with it, and a lot of times also these things need your TV a certain distance away from the couch, and I mean, who's got that much space in their house? Most people I know don't, so even the Kinect doesn't read like it's supposed to. They're just more hassle than they are fun. I think the only system that really did it correctly was the Wii. But even then, the third-party Wii games aren't good. It's Nintendo that knows how to use and utilize the Wii controls the most. It's the games that don't rely strictly on the motion controls that use it as an added bonus that I like. Mario Galaxy is a perfect example. That game didn't rely on motion controls to make the game fun. The motion controls were just an added cute little bonus, like you could spin it to do your spinny jump. And those are the games that I think will succeed. It's the games that just, if you don't have motion control, the game's no fun. Those are the ones that are gimmicky and will be fun for about 30 minutes. Montreal 6070 asks, which is better? Haha, 360 or PS3? Ooh, the question that makes fans into enemies. I'm gonna go, for me personally, the 360. But I will say the PS3 as a system and the hardware is better. I mean, the PS3, just look at the games, the first-party games like Uncharted 2. The 360 could never get the graphics that the PS3 can or could get with Uncharted 2. The PS3 as an overall hardware is far superior, but Sony just isn't utilizing that. And I think the PS3 is before its time. We just didn't have the technology that the PS3 requires in game development, that these developers could make these games to the PS3's quality yet. I mean, we're getting there, but still, it's just not there yet. 360 is more fun for me because, A, it doesn't update constantly, and the updates don't take an hour to update and then install. Xbox Live interface is just so much better and more streamlined than PSN, and they're getting to play gamers online is so much easier and just user-friendly than the PS3s. And the 360 just has more games that I'm interested in as far as first party than the PS3. Also the achievements. I don't know what it is, just achievements get me, but trophies don't. I could care less about trophies, but achievements, man, those achievements are bastards. I have to have them. They're like Pokemon. I must catch them all. Lastly, we're going to get to one of the Rapture 639 questions. He has two. So let's go with, would you ever host a community game night? By that I mean like a night where you host a multiplayer game for fans and followers. It'd be great to play something like Reach or Black Ops with you. Yes, I do definitely want to do that. I want to, of course, do a live chat. I want to do a live streaming where I can play games and chat with you guys while I'm playing, so you guys can sit there and make fun of my game style or whatever. I also definitely still want to do one where I play with you guys. The problem is the damn 360, here's one of the things I was talking about in the last question is why, one of the things about 360 I don't like is the friends cap. 100 friends? Really? PSN gives me 200. So right now my 360 friends list is totally capped off, so it'd be hard for me to host like a game night where I play with you guys, because it'd be hard for you guys to find me in the games. If you're not my friend, it's not easy to just jump into whatever I'm playing. So that's kind of a setback right now. But I still want to play. I think it'd be great to play with you guys. I don't have Black Ops. Well, I do have it. I haven't played it. Not a big fan. Maybe we'll play Reach. Weird for me to pick Halo over another game to play, because, as you know, I'm not a big Halo fan. But that's it for that's it for the letters for this week. Also coming this week is, I have a Sims Medieval preview for you guys going up this week. Next week, I've got Dragon Age 2 preview, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood review. If you're following me on Twitter, you know how well that's going. And hopefully the week after that, an Epic Mickey review. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope to see you guys on the Ustream chat this Thursday, 5 o'clock Western, or West Coast, 8 o'clock East Coast. I really want to chat with you guys. I think it's going to be awesome. We'll have the live webcam and everything going. Hope to see you guys there. Just search Ustream Raychul Live Chat. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, which is at @TheRaychul, to get updates on the live chat and a link for when it goes live. So I look forward to chatting with all of you guys then, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week.